Last week, I uploaded a video titled 5 Reasons Why the iPad Pro 12.9 inch is the way to go. And while some of us do enjoy the bigger form factor, some of us have less of a budget, and not only that, less of a desire to carry around a freaking picture frame everywhere we go. So with that said, today on the flip side, I want to give you 5 reasons why the iPad Pro 11 inch might be the right device for you. But before we continue, I'd really appreciate it if you leave a like on this video, comment if you have any questions, suggestions, or opinions, as the YouTube algorithm likes that and will help push my content to more people. The first reason you might want to opt for the iPad Pro 11 inch is due to its better screen on time. And I say this because ever since I started using the bigger 12.9 inch version, I keep remembering how I was getting better screen on time with the Pro 11 inch, doing note taking and reading through textbooks and doing web surfing and such here. I just don't remember this device draining as quickly, and I think it has to do with its smaller display. I don't think Apple was able to cram a proportional battery for the bigger 12.9 inch version. So yeah, screen on time definitely seems to be better with this. It doesn't hit exactly the 10-hour mark that Apple advertises, but it is noticeably better than that of its bigger 12.9 inch brother. The second reason you might want to opt for the iPad Pro 11 inch is due to its portable form factor. I mean, you can one-hand this thing almost like a small clipboard. It's just easier to stow away in a smaller bag. It's easier to one hand. It's easier to type with two hands in portrait mode. It's just an overall easier device to carry and handle. And if you are all about portability like my friend Knoopsy, he lives and swears by this size, then you might want to opt for this, especially if you're on the go in college or if you're editing photos on the go. You know, if you don't want to lug around a huge device or a laptop sized device, then definitely consider the iPad Pro 11 inch. The third reason the iPad Pro 11 inch is probably for you is if you want to do a lot of iPadOS gaming, especially with the touchscreen here. If you want to use a controller, then I don't know, either size will work depending on what your budget is. But if you want to be playing games like Minecraft or Call of Duty Mobile or really anything on screen, this is just more comfortable to hold. As I've said in previous videos, the iPad mini truly is the best gaming form factor. But if you want the iPad Pro, if you want 120 Hertz, and if you want the power of the A12X, then this is the best size, I would say, for portable gaming. It's just more comfortable to hold in one or two hands in comparison to the gigantic iPad Pro 12.9 inch. The fourth reason you might want to go with this form factor is due to its Kindle or novel size here. I find reading books or textbooks on this device more enjoyable. It's easier to hold in one or two hands. You feel like you can just, sit back on the couch and read something instead of holding this big, TV-like thing to read stuff. Although the text is bigger on the iPad Pro 12.9 inch, I just find this to be a much more comfortable Kindle-esque form factor. So if you're somebody who does a lot of reading, and of course you want all the positive aspects of the iPad Pro, like I said, the A12X, the high refresh rate, everything that comes with it, this is just a more comfortable form factor for casual reading if you do a lot of it here. And the fifth and final reason why you might want to opt for the iPad Pro 11 inch is because it's substantially cheaper and just as capable. As you may know, both the 11 inch and the 12.9 inch feature the amazing Apple SoC, which is the A12X Bionic, an 8-core processor that is almost as powerful as the Ryzen 7 2600X. My friend just built a PC and I saw the Geekbench 5 scores. His desktop CPU got a multi-core score around 5,000 and a single core score less than this right here. So this is a very powerful device, even though it does lack some screen real estate, and you can still do a lot of heavy-duty stuff like 4K video editing and, working with music and, of course, the regular, note-taking, schoolwork, etc. So, yeah, you are not missing out on performance here. You still get the amazing 120 Hertz. You still get everything positive that comes with the iPad Pro, just in a more snack-size form and for $200 less. In fact, you could buy, just like I did back in July when I was, broke, I bought the Apple Pencil 2nd Gen and the iPad Pro 11 inch for, I believe, less than a brand new 12.9 inch at the time. So, yeah, if you're on a budget and you want everything awesome that comes with the iPad Pro, then definitely go with the 11 inch. Even if you want the bigger size or form factors, just use this now, do whatever you do with it, go to school, make money with this, and then, if you want the bigger form factor later on, then buy it. But yeah, this is perfectly capable, and I loved every moment that I had with it from my purchase date, which was July 1st up until mid-January when I switched to the 12.9 inch for my own personal reasons. And that about wraps things up here. I hope this video helped you out. Once again, I'd really appreciate it if you leave a like on this video, comment if you have any questions, suggestions, or opinions, and subscribe for more content like this. Expect some used iPad content coming from me very soon, as well as a very exciting upcoming Galaxy Z Flip unboxing. And as always, I'm Noah, and I will catch you all in the next one.